It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Mexico and... Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground, the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Enos Slaughter.
Grounded softly to the right. Smoke ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there. One out. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Cespedes on third with 2 out. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. Sano comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Alex Avila. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Smoke right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. 9-1-2 due up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeJong's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bounce to first. Smoke ranges to his left, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Gordon Beckham. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's running again. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Enos Slaughter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slaughter is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this will be... Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there, 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung, will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Baez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now batting, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To short, Ramirez is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the first man set down in the inning now for Gordon Beckham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna will get the call. Pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second for Baez. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Enos Slaughter. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just...
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Over to LeMahieu covering the bag, and that ends. Here's Jason Hayward now. Couple of ground outs on his batting line. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
At the plate, Gordon Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
The batter, pitcher, John Casey.
Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Davis is called up at the plate. Justin Smoke. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. DeYoung moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Givens. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Leading off of the
Fouled
bottom of the
off.
9th, right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras flies the tag, and this game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Leading off for Dublin. Shortstop.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Richards gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pham sprinting after it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Billy Williams.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Slaughter has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sinker changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Popped up. Richards is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Larry Doby. First pitch coming, here it is.
Larry Doby.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Contreras makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Into the box now, Emilio Bonifacio. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1 the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Bonifacio has it. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Very weakly on the ground. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
LeMahieu.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting seventh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jason Hayward.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ramirez.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Leading off. The inning, Gordon Beckham, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. And there's one down now. Standing in, Garrett Richards. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hands.
And there's out number two.
Number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Blackmon, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams, as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Billy.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box. MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Chris.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for the Masters,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Bouncer down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for Cuba.
Pitch on the way.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Throw into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Wind up and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fast.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher Alex Avila as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Alex Avila.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
DJ LeMahieu.
Popped him up. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hayward.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Slaughter on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. What a play. Digging in, Gordon Beckham as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gordon Beckham.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garrett Cole.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Enos Slaughter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 on the ground near home. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup called, strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And he's retired, 1 away. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Edwin Encarnacion now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch drilled on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance, Manny Machado. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Machado makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Pham is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Miguel Cabrera, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Just a short drive. In now, Norberto Ray. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Blazers, right fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number one. Into the box now, Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Baez.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Right over the middle, knee-high.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-0. 2-1 the count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Got him. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a little tapper. Now Lester's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cespedes will get there, and he puts. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cespedes, the runner at second with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0. And he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw won't get him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. No balls and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Into the box, Noberto Ray. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. This is skied into short left center. Turner into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit sharply on the ground. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting 7.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. The third baseman. Afternoon. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez.
On the Crimson Tide, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Slaughter is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Dozier is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up to the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Guidry has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Popped him up. Oh, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Bases are empty, one man out. Pop high in the air. Killebrew in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground to third. Boggs gloves it. And there are two away now. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew is calling for it. And that's the third out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Harmon Killebrew.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box now, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby.
High in the air out to center field. Pham has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. skied into straightaway right. Slaughter waits on it, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way.
Alex Avila.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Gordon Beckham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Ready now.